Hi everyone, welcome back to You, Me and the Family, or if you are new here, welcome. I'm Hannah, a mum of 4, ranging from 15 years down to a 2-year-old, and we live in the southeast of England as a family of 6. And today I picked up a couple of Londi's magic bags from my local petrol station, and I thought I'd quickly show you what I got. These bags cost me £3.34 each. And Londi's, or my local Londi's, is always really good. It's a great place to get the bread and lots of goodies and treats for packed lunches as well. So the bags were already tied up. I've got the scissors and cut them, so I didn't have to fight rustling with the bags and that on recording. So all I've got to do is push one aside and start pulling out the items and show you what I got. So let's do that, shall we? We'll pull one aside. With these 2 bags that I got, he handed me 1 packet of these Lucozade sports drinks. So I don't know which bag it came with. So just bear that in mind. They came with one of these bags. I don't know which one. But that is one item that I got for £3.34. So the first item is a sharing bag of salt and vinegar Walker's crisps. It's a big old bag. So Steve is pretty much the only one that eats salt and vinegar crisps. So he'll be happy. He'll chew on them on the weekend probably. So we'll put them to a side there. And then we've got some 20 mini flapjack bites. Flapjack goes down really well in this family. And it freezes really well as well. If you get something like this, I would recommend putting it in an airtight container if you plan on freezing it, or if you plan on keeping them a bit longer than within the couple of days that you get them. They are still perfectly fine for ages, but I would recommend putting them in an airtight container to keep them fresher for longer. But as you can see, I've got a big old tub there of flapjack. We got some Cadbury mini chocolate rolls. Obviously I can guess why they are in here. It's because Christmas is over and done with, and the petrol station has to get rid of some of their Christmas stock now. But they all taste the same, so the kids are not going to complain about them. And then we've got 6 croissants. They are individually wrapped. My kids love croissants and brioches and all that lot. And just because the best before date is then, they are still fresh, they're still fine. They're designed to go a couple of months past the best before date anyway, so they'll be fantastic for the family. But also croissants and brioches and all kind of bread products freeze really well. So depending on what I get in the other bag, if I have too much of these for the kids to eat, I'll put 1 pack in the freezer and then pull it out when the other bag goes. But for now, the kids will be happy with them. We have, a bit fiddly, sorry, half a loaf of this Baker Street sliced white. Lasts longer. So I don't know, I've never had it before. Maybe it's a bread that's designed to last longer than normal. But it's still got a short life on it, but it'll still be fine. Keep it fresh or put it in the freezer. You can make plenty of things with loads of bread if you have it. Bread pudding, bread and butter pudding, bread crumbs. Put it in the freezer until you need it. Can never go wrong with too much bread in a family of 6. Then we have 6 Warburton crumpets. The whole family loves crumpets, so you can't go wrong in this house. But I do have quite a few at the moment, so these will go in the freezer until needed. And then, oh, got some treats at the bottom. We have a Belgian white chocolate and raspberry cookie. I've had one of these before in a couple of Londi's bags, and they are lovely. Fantastic little treat. We have a cinnamon bun. Steve's had these, we've had these before in the Londi's bags, and Steve's had them. He loved it. So that's a nice treat for him. See what I mean by it's a nice treat bag from Londi's. We got, sorry, wait me one sec. There we go. A all butter croissant, so it's individually wrapped, which will go in the kids' breakfast basket. And then last but not least, throw the bag on the floor, we have a Belgium chocolate chunk cookie. I've not had this type before, but kids all like cookies, so they won't complain about that. So that's not a bad haul for £3.34. But let's pull the other bag around and see what we got in that one, shall we? Okay, to start with, you can see right on top we have a 800g Hovis Best of Both 50/50. Chloe loves this type of bread, so does Steve. Like I said, bread you can freeze fantastically, so if I have too much out, I'll literally just stick it in the freezer. So that's probably where that loaf is going to be heading, and then I'll pull it out for sandwiches or I'll use it for baking with. We have another packet of crumpets, Warburton 6-pack, and then we have another big bag. Bear with me 1 second, sorry about the rustling. There we go. Ready salted sharing bag of crisps. So what I could do with these, instead of the kids going mad and just having the big bag open, I could divide them out into smaller containers and portion them out so the kids can't overindulge in the bag. But usually ready salted crisps are what the kids put in sandwiches rather than eat them. So that might be what they end up doing on the weekend. And then we've got lots of other goodies in here. We have a Quaker Oat So Simple Smooth Golden Syrup porridge pot. I got one of these in a Londi's haul last week, and Steve took it to work, and it's fantastic. It's recyclable as well, but all he had to do was boil the kettle and add hot water to it, and he had a nice filling morning snack. And they're not exactly cheap either. And then we have some more crisps. We have Walker's Max, and then we've got crispy chicken. Steve will probably have these because he does like Max crisps. I don't think he's had the crispy chicken flavour before, but he won't complain about them. And then we have some more crisps. We have the McCoy's flame grilled steak. We got some of these in the last haul from Londi's, and all the kids took a packet in their packed lunches, and they said they loved that flavour. They've never had them before, but they said they'd love to have them again. So if McCoy's ever go on sale, I'll probably end up buying some of the flame grilled steak flavour for them. But that's them for now. I have to figure out who to give them to. And then we've got another bag, which is good. I've got 3 kids though, not 2. So we'll have to figure out who's having what. Another bag of them. And then we've got Mummy's treat. Crazy Sour Giant Skittles. And it is the big bag as well. I absolutely love sour Skittles, and I love the giant ones, especially the pink. The pink ones are my favourite flavour. So they're going to be my weekend treat. And then we've got a big bar of Aero Caramel. I don't think any of us have actually had the Aero Caramel before. But yeah, that'll be a nice little snack. And then last but not least, we have a Kit Kat Chunky salted caramel popcorn flavour. Has anyone ever seen that in the supermarkets? Because I've never seen that flavour before. Can you write in the comments and tell me if you can actually buy that flavour anywhere? I mean, chances are it'll be me that eats that because I'm the Kit Kat lover in the family. But I know we can get orange and we can get mint every now and then and white. But I've never seen popcorn flavour. Maybe it's a new one coming over or something. But write in the description if you know where I could buy them. Because, you know, I'd like to know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video now. I'll lay all this out so you can see what I got for £6.68. So there we are, guys. For £6.68, I got some drink, 2 loaves of bread, 12 crumpets, 2 big bags of crisps, 3 medium packets of crisps, some pastry products, chocolate cakes, chocolate, sweets, and a bit of breakfast as well. So it's a bit of a mixture, but I think it was well worth the money. And I will be buying more Londi's bags. Whenever I pass the petrol station, if they've got a bag, I probably will grab it. And it's helping prevent food waste in my local area as well. So for anyone that doesn't know, a quick briefing on these magic bags. You download the app, Too Good To Go. You type in your location, how far you're willing to travel for these magic bags, and it will tell you what magic bags are available in your local area. You choose if you want one. It will tell you how much they cost. They tend to range from about £3 to about £4 maximum-ish, I think, depending on your location. And then it gives you the time to go pick it up. You show the app, and you swipe and click, and they hand the bag over. The only downfall is you never know what you're going to get. It is potluck. But, you know, you learn to figure out which retailers and restaurants and cafes provide the best products. And this Londi's does not disappoint. So do your part. Prevent a bit of food waste in your local area and pick up some treats as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, please subscribe and go check out my other videos. There's a lot of them. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that YouTube tells you every time I upload a new video. So take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.